רבה לכולכם שבאתם, אנחנו מאוד מאוד מעריכים אתכם.
We are so honored that you are here with us today. Not only are you Holocaust survivors, you also are pioneers of this beautiful land, Israel.
I'm just glad that finally we have the privilege to be with Holocaust survivors in Tiberias. It is time for you to have relationship with our guests from Canada and America. So I want first to greet them. And it's now for all Canada and for all America. Just because that we love you.
Somebody say praise the Lord. Is there a Baruch Hashem in the house?
Baruch Hashem.
Us in Canada and many nations have come to know your God because your Bible tells us that there would be an Israel again. And in 1948, Israel became a nation again.
I want you to know how much Canadians love you. Our nation has made a commitment to standing with Israel, with you, through thick and thin. Whatever comes in the future, we are with you.
We have arrived at a new day when Christians in Canada and the nations can say, we love you, people of Israel.
On behalf of Canada, we want to give you a Magan David as a symbol of our commitment to you. But if you notice it, it's two different kinds of wood. Olive wood representing Israel and the Canadian maple wood representing the nation of Canada. We are together. God bless you.
Так что мы вместе. Пусть вас Бог благословит.
So glad. I saw it, I felt it at the beginning, and the welcoming with the flags of the Canadian flag, and it was already overwhelming. And we really began to did Aliyah. The other Zionists here in this room, our gratitude to each and every one of you, Canadian friends, who are here for what you're doing to Tiberias, and you're being with us, a strong part of the community.
The main thing is love God, and if you love God, you have to love His sons and daughters. You can see brothers that love you as they love themselves.
And in my heart, I really sensed Him saying, my wedding ring. I didn't really quite understand the reason why, but I wanted to be obedient because I knew that's what He had said to me. And so I wrapped it up in purple and gold and put a beautiful butterfly on it, and I put it in the offering. And when I did that, my heart was for the Jewish people to come back to the land, to be restored, because God is a God of restoration and reconciliation. He's a covenant-keeping God.
When we went across Canada and we asked Canadians to give their gold and silver, we were shocked and we were surprised. We watched Canadians give their greatest treasure. They were giving us their grandmother's wedding rings. They were giving us their heirlooms. They were giving us their greatest gold and silver treasures. Much of your wealth was stolen when many of them realized that many of you had your wedding rings taken off your fingers. Many began taking their wedding rings off. And they said, we can replace our wedding bands, but we need to give our wedding rings to support Israel and support the covenant that God has with His people. When we realized Canadians were giving their greatest treasure out of a love for God, we decided we would melt them down and we would make new rings. And we would call them restoration rings. Canadians, can I ask you to stand up? These Canadians behind you are a small amount of Canadians that could never be here, that want you all to know our love for you. I'm going to invite the front row to come up and face everyone else. With a little bit of help of my friends, they will bring you up. And I would ask for 20 Canadians, bring them up and turn around, please. And what we would like is one Canadian in front of one Israeli pioneer. I would ask the Canadians to take the ring off the package and to begin to put it on our pioneer, our friends, these precious folks here in the Tiberias area. Canadians, please take your rings off the packages. And after you finish giving them their ring, please take them to their seats. We want to thank you, Israeli pioneers, for your service in this land, for having families in this land, for restoring this land. Thank you for all that you've gone through. We are making covenant tonight with rings made with silver and gold. Thousands of Canadians in Canada that are tonight saying we love you.
Разрешите мне от имени ветерана Великой Отечественной войны, Тверское отделение, поблагодарить наших сестер и братьев из Канады, которые устроили нам такой большой праздник и сплотили нас вокруг двух народов Канады и Израиля. Мы этот праздник никогда не забудем. Большое вам спасибо.
Some Jewish people tonight, some Israelis, some survivors say this was one of the greatest day of their lives. You know, with tears coming down. I can't tell you how much tears I have on my body right now from Holocaust survivors.
It's not only, just giving a ring. They never get such a gift in their life. Everything was taken away from them in childhood and later on in the Soviet regime. And right now in Israel, it's so big blessing and testimony to see these Canadian guys who are coming and just loving them and just giving the gift from bottom of the heart.
On behalf of the people of Tiberias, we are very grateful. Every time I get excited about these activities because walking and taking care with the elderly people, of course with those who are Holocaust survivors, it's something that can be expressed in words how much we are gratitude.
Glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true North Star.
It was incredible this evening, the incredible sense of bonding with the survivors and the pioneers, especially as we were giving them the restoration rings and blessing them and saying, this is a token of our commitment to you. And yes, and celebrating and dancing together, it couldn't have been better.
This was a demonstration of Canadians getting it. Somehow their love for God is connected to blessing the people of Israel.
שעולה חדש, רואה את כל האהבה הזאת, מישהו שבא באמת לאהוב אותו, מישהו בא באמת לחבק אותו, שוכח לרגע את כל הקושי ומתמלא באנרגיה חדשה. זה כמו לטעין מצבר, אני טענתי אותו, עכשיו אני מלא חדש באנרגיה. זה מה שזה.
They were born into terror, but they're going to pass away in love, and today was an amazing manifestation of that.
These people were dancing, they were excited, but I want to just connect it back that this is what God told us would happen, and we're all a part of it. Let's continue this wave and move of God together all over the world.
It's a beginning, and I am just blessing Ministry who is doing these all great things and welcome you to do it every year.
We need to do this all over Canada and all over the United States so that the 6 million Jews that are living there will know that they have an inheritance and they have a home back here in Israel for the glory and the honor of His name.